Hey guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the Southern Web. I almost was going to call it the Southern Front, but then I just thought Southern Web. Actually, that said, the Southern Front sounds better. Bugger, I should have done it that way. Anyway, so we are back, and as you can see, we've had a few more turns. Basically, I established Doomglade as the settlement, and in about 2 turns, we're going to be upgrading stuff. In also 2 turns, we're going to be upgrading the growth on these cities, so that should be alright, which is fantastic. So what we're going to be doing in about 1 to 2 turns, just so that way we can begin upgrading the settlement to a level 2, so that there's a feeling of like somewhat safety, is we are going to begin our offensive operations heading towards the settlement of Rosetta, and also we probably should go into normal mode in this. There we go. Am I trespassing? I don't think I am. Am I trespassing? No, I'm not. Fantastic. I'm literally on the border. Love it. Right, so we're going to go back to Astromancy just so I don't have to pay as much. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to launch our assault and grab the town of Rosetta. Oh, I actually probably said it correctly the first time. Woo! So this settlement does have its fair share of warriors. Having a fair amount of warriors, definitely some dangerous some dangerous warriors / dangerous defenses. But there is kind of a good news, bad news situation, because first of all, no one's defending it. It's just the garrison. So arguably, I could send Krokgar. No armor, admittedly, on these guys, but I could send Krokgar in with the Stegodons as well as the Ferals, as well as Biteface, who recently upgraded his, leveled up. So what we can do then is have Rosetra become safer to grab and nab, and then Doomglade, which doesn't have much of a garrison, does in fact have Umatadan, who can actually hold his own a bit. Not by much, but by a bit. And then hopefully once we grab Rosetra, we can establish a solid garrison there, establish a solid front line, and then begin to proceed to do more offensive operations further afield. The good thing also is that it looks like the Tomb Kings still haven't taken out the enemy. Yeah. The Tomb Kings still haven't taken out the vampires over in the north, which means that the remaining 2 settlements that the enemy has are in fact low garrison settlements which can easily be taken. So the hardest fight for me is going to be Rosetra, which is the first settlement they've got. Libras is admittedly their HQ, and they do have a significant presence over here, but they're so preoccupied fighting in the north that we actually have a decent chance of just nabbing their strongest defensive asset, which is going to be pretty awesome. So, however, we are going to wait we're going to wait a turn, so that way my character can potentially go up there, and then what we'll do is we'll just have him charge across the line towards Rosetra, securing the location, and hopefully having some have a bit of an easier time. The enemy do have access to another settlement over here, so they have taken more territory in their time, but they luckily haven't taken out the bigger problem, which is what I was originally concerned with. I did think that they hadn't done anything significant with the vampires because there is vampiric corruption, but I had figured it was either over there or, you know, my hope was that it was in the north, which it was actually was, so I'm rather smug and happy about that at the same time. So I haven't encountered the Tomb Kings a lot in my playthroughs. Ironically, the only times I have fought them is the ooh, has something happened? No, doesn't look like it. Rain just completely died at that point. I haven't encountered many other the Tomb Kings as any other factions except the Lizard Men. But at the same time, with the way I lay sieges, it probably might work out. I don't think I need to send any more reinforcements from Doomglade. I'm going to concentrate defensively on that, because they can easily take it back if they wished it. If they so wished they could. If they wish they could. If they wish they could. How does that even work? Okay, that's not good. We don't have the movement range. Settlement upgrade available, apparently. Oh, that's probably at Shit Central. Yeah, might as well get the Shit Central slightly upgraded so we can improve the geomantic pylon as well. So Looks like the Tomb Kings have defeated the vampires, which is good, and that is a large, significant army.
My harem.
But they do look like they're only sword infantry along with these guys. Doesn't look like they have morale either.
The goddess wills it.
So these guys don't suffer morale problems. That's a problem. Monstrous infantry. I am going to piss them off, but I don't care. Fuck it, let's make a push. Yeah. We're not at war yet, but you've done the same shit with me. Am I training anyone at the moment? So, am I trading with these guys? No. I could, but I don't. And they're all up there, so even if they do go, we need to get back to defend our town, it's like, no chance. They're kind of boned. One more turn until they get a population surplus, which means I can upgrade that settlement to Lizardman Plaza, getting some more troops, and then I can finally get the happiness thing up, which is going to be a problem, because once I take over this settlement, it's going to be great, because we'll have another province under our control, but this will, of course, mean that the population is going to be a little bit immature, but worth it at the end. And then once we've taken care of the once we've done that, we can basically weather the storm. I have a feeling that the Tomb Kings may focus down on one of the settlements. Preferably, I'd like them to go for Rosetra, because even though we'd just taken the settlement, we'd have walls to defend it. Doomglade is not so well defended, and I fear that they will probably do something stupid, like, I don't know, combine all three on that one location. And as much as I would love to reinforce the Doomglade location, I just don't really... Yeah. It's a little bit... They probably will go for Doomglade because that is way weaker. He's probably declaring war. War? 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 No. Trade. I'm going to take you. Oh, they're on their march. They're on march. Did you see that? I mean, probably not, but yeah, they're on march. They're scrabbling down to head south. Oh, they're mustering over there, though. I'm not too fussed about the dwarves. Dwarves are okay, but mountainous region is not so great. Establishing HQ there may be difficult, but that's more of an offshoot. I don't really want to go down that sector too quickly. I want to secure everything up here first, and then we'll see which route is the most efficient. Right. They did rush their troops down south, didn't they? Or have they just rushed them back to base? They just rushed them back to base. And these guys... Oh, they didn't win. You... Oh, okay, so they didn't actually win. Or did they just call up more troops? They do different things. Right, melee defense. Good stuff, but really, we're on the offensive. Doomglade, prepare to get yourself upgraded. Once I get that, I can then get other buildings as well. Research, secrets of a city. We got that one. Tablet of spawning, skinks, and other stuff. I thought I had that. I thought I had that. I probably should get that too. Spoop one of the Braves. Where is that? Oh, it's them. Oh, I do need to make some... That is rather interesting. I don't seem to have that. I also probably should get that, because then I can get Croxagores. Well, we can get that in this sector then. Right. You have got, not a large army, but a decentish army. 1,000 fucking things for that. No, thank you. You can hold. Oh, wait. If I do this, if I move this over here, they're going to be a little pissed off, but they have enough population happiness. Right, we have one turn for each. So, I'm thinking they have 3 of those, so... Pterodon Riders maybe, but we can't really afford anything else that's decent. Is that a solar engine? That does 600. That might be what we were looking for originally. that solar engine might be the artillery that we are looking for. That one might just be a mid-ranged equipment. That actually might have been the thing that we need for sieges, but for the time being, we'll just have to ignore that. Instead, we're going to go with one more bit. Oh, yeah, I can't afford it. Fuck. 2 skin core. You know what, fuck it. 3 more of those, and then that way the Doomglade should be fairly defensible. And you may begin your war. They're allied. Right, so they're allied with the dwarves. Bit weird that dwarves would ally with Tomb Kings, but sure. Okay, so the enemy has a lot of monstrous infantry, along with a giant bow advantage. My guys are not so scout terrain. What kind of terrain are we looking? Is it generic siege number 1 or 2, or is this an actual settlement? Nope, it's generic siege number 1 or 2, which means I can take advantage of this. So they do have a shit ton of guard Nekatatara warriors, but if we can kill that Tomb Prince, that might just turn the tide. They do have some snakes, monstrous infantry. They have a lot of monstrous infantry, but we are also monstrous infantry. We are the lizard men. Right, labor force of animal. How many turns before they run out of supplies? Shit, 5. Not enough. Okay. I think we can do something with that. We can kill their war. Right. Let's jump into the fray. They give us, it's like a 50-50 chance. I have confidence that we can beat them. We just have to probably knock out their core infantry first, or preferably their special infantry, so that what's left will run away. And because that terrain looks a little tight, looks a little bit more tight than originally thought, we may get lucky and get a bunch of those guys to get hit by our dear friend Bitey McBiteface's asteroid ability. But no, let's just... I might get the solar engine, because that could be what we're looking for in sieges, but I don't know. I've never used the solar engine before, so... I think fairly soonish we're going to need to upgrade Krokgar's equipment, because although these guys are all experienced as Christ, which means that's great, they do suffer quite a bit when it comes to taking fire. So I will have to transfer these guys out and give them over to the other dude at some point, but that'll be for after we've taken this castle and established a strong defense on it. Okay, out of the way. Now, I'm not, you know, a tactical genius or anything, but why don't we just go up here, round there, and through the giant fucking hole? Like, this is not a way to defend a car. That is the chokehold. Like, that would be a chokehold in itself, but apparently that, no, not so much. Okay. So apparently we have to respect the game and not just totally cheat and walk through this giant fucking hole in the wall. GG. So they're going to concentrate their forces over there. That's fine. I'm going to do the same. In fact, I'm going to do that. Ooh-ha-ha. Krokgar's going to be all chilly. You guys are going to do that. Cavalry are going to kind of sit this one out, I'd say. They don't really need to do anything. You guys are all... Sauruses are going to chill over here. Skinks are going to try and do something a little bit more useful. You guys have not got a great effective range. I'm going to pull you guys slightly back. I'm going to have Bitey McBiteface set up in the middle there. And Betsy is going to come front form. Alright, cool. And... yeah. Okay, let's do a bit of recon. What's the range of those towers? Not a long range. Good. Okay, what kind of recon do we have now of these guys? Tomb Guard. Fairly good infantry. Animated. Okay, so they are definitely under the control of their master. So if we kill him, that's going to be a shit ton of buff points. It looks like they've got their super strong, super... Ushabiti has... Oh, damn. They look menacing as shit. Cool, but menacing at the same time. And oh dear God. Yeah, killing him, well, or not killing him, and just ignoring him would be actual blessing. Right. Right, let's be a bit of a cheeky fucker. Fly around. What would be more appropriate here? Maybe using one of these. Great against armor, great against multiple units. I love that ability more though, because it will damage the wall, and it will definitely do some nasties to that, and it will definitely do. Right, Nehek-hara. Sure. So, sword infantry, spearmen, Nekahara. So Nekahara. I'm going to call it Nekahara. I'm going to butcher the names, by the way. Right. Super. I think nuking those archers would probably be a good idea. You missed! Haha! Oh shit, did I just reduce that to half strength? I think I just did. Nice. Nicely done. Right, okay. Now I'm thinking is a good time to enact a electrical field. Even though they're skeletons that shouldn't be killed by this, we're just going to say it's anti-skeleton lightning. Right, fuck out of dodge. Oh my Gideon! That is terrifying. Jesus Christ, I just turned bones to ash. Oh, and it's chasing them. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I found a new respect for that thing. Jesus Christ, that is awesome. Okay, yeah, no, that was fucking awesome. Holy shit. I remember using that in vanilla one time, and I'm like, oh, this is crap, because it was basically flying all over the place. But no, they've definitely upgraded that now, and I'm so happy that they've done that. That is bloody effective. We just reduced the strength of those divisions by crap loads. Again, though, if I could kill that guy... What's that? The Curse of the Midnight Wind. That'll probably be more for... Right, animated, strong, bindy. It is the... They do act like... Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if they suffered morale penalties or they act exactly like vampire counts. Right, let's try and put one... Let's try and... Wait, question. Can it do it on a wall? Cannot target if on a wall. No. Okay, so we can only do it from down here. Bit of a shame. But... Actually, no. Let's instead target that. I want to reduce their ranged advantage by a significant portion. And if they have all those troops there, then that'll do a nice number on them. Huzzah. Good shit. Oh, I love Bitey McBiteface. You magnificent bastard, you. Oh! And just for good measure. Come on, guys. Bitey McBiteface, come on. Double time it. They're all fluffing about. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Oh! It's going up the line! Oh, it's going up the line. Oh my Gideon, that is beautiful. Oh my days, that is actually legit nice. It's a shame it's going the wrong way now. It's like going... Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely fantastic work there. Beautifully done. Right. You're crumbling, aren't you? Yeah, round about here. We're doing a nice number on their archer corps. And if we can nuke them from that distance, then that's going to be lovely. Another solid hit there. Doing a nice number, a bit of damage. That's now crumbling because they've taken too much damage. I love that. How many dudes do they have down here? They have a lot of dudes. If we can activate it on this Tomb Guard, we could really cripple their numbers. I mean, these guys seem pretty strong, but I don't think they'll stand much of a chance against Saurus warriors. Right, let's knock them here. This is a really good area for it, because the thing could only go either that way, which will not be good. What does it do? It goes the way I don't want it to. Oh, no. Bollocks. Only did a little bit of damage on them. Oh. Actually, no. This could be good. It could do some damage. No, it's not. It's just literally going the wrong way. It's attached itself to these... Right, what can we do? Improve the recharge rate. Get some more magical power. Are you still crumbling? Or are you not crumbling? Right, I'm going to do something really stupid, but bear with. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we are definitely having to... We are definitely going to ignore that. Right, they're ranged as well. Good to know. Bomb! Get some armor up as well, just so that way we can chill a bit. Boom! Have some of that, you prick! Oh, I'm sorry. Are you trying to do something with that army? Could you go the wrong way, please, this time? Oh, sorry, the right way. Right. Because he just wants to go the wrong way. Oh, no, that's perfect. Do that. Ah, damn, it ran out. Right. Okay. What we're going to do for the duration... Oh, God, they're still shooting. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to cut recording for a little bit whilst I whittle their defences down with Bitey McBiteface. And then once he's completely effectively used all his stuff, I'm going to roll up the Stegodons, who can then proceed to knock down the door, maybe attracting more of those guys to come up close. So I will see you guys once I've knocked down the gate. And we're back. And we've done a bit more maneuvering. Not a lot has happened. I didn't really leave the recording that long, to be honest with you. What we're going to do is we're going to try and shift our attack forces up a little. So you guys... Right, you three, I think, should probably go. So yeah, basically what's happened is... Right, you guys begin to put up with that. Good. Basically what occurred was we had... The enemy army decided they wanted to shift position to the right a little bit. Or their left, but you know, whatever. So they've shifted over towards that location, so that way they could cover the approaches from this angle. Probably in an attempt to try and get Bitey McBiteface to bugger off. But because he's effectively used a load of his magic and is ineffective at this time, this is actually kind of a good opportunity that I'm going to take. Because what I intend to do is have the Sauruses launch an attack, and it looks like they're trying to double back down again, so get over there as double time it now is probably the word of the day. I had two of the Stegodons use their anti-infantry shot, admittedly, to knock down the front gate, which is what triggered these guys to attack in the first place. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of risk it for a biscuit and have one of the Sauruses try and get over to there. We've neutralized a lot of the ranged threat that the skeleton archers have. I know that they do have these knights who also have javelins, I think, or some kind of ranged application. But as far as I'm aware, the biggest ranged threat is those things with the great bows. I have no idea where they are. Oh, these things. Okay, so these guys are apparently the big threat. But that's about it, really. Then after that, it's just these Tomb Guard. Right. You jump on that wall. And you guys can try and, like... Well, probably not be able to do much, but, you know... Maybe then sneak across and, like... nab these walls. Once we've secured these walls, I'm going to have the skink cohorts, which for some reason took damage. I don't know if it was, like, a magical ability or something, but they basically just suffered some form of attrition. God knows how. Right, I'll get code to it, and I'm just going to try and increase the charge whilst this is going on. Right, Grokar, I'm going to have him move up and provide morale support. That is a very good reason why we're going to do it like this. That thing is terrifying. Legit terrifying. That thing is... That thing fires way too fast and has too much damage on it. Right. Kill those archers and make it hard for them to do anything useful. Okay, you guys. Next wave infantry, move up on the left. Avoid getting shot by that. Jesus Christ, they're getting fucked. Yeah, they definitely need to... We need to definitely break through on that wall. Well, the good news is that they won't have to be at risk from that, but god damn is that fucking terrifying. Right, your job. Break through those skeleton spearmen, do some damage. You guys just move up and help neutralize those. Are you joking? Are you literally joking? Come on. Don't be stupid. Come on. That's bollocks. That is actual bollocks. I have control over that. Right. Cavalry. No, I said you wouldn't do much in this, but I think we need you to do something. Are you tired? No, you're fine. Fuck those towers. Towers are stupid. But the good news is these guys are also suffering that. Just get involved with that. Leader's nearby, so he's going to try and provide you a buff in combat. Good thing is they're crumbling, so like the apologies, you guys have suffered probably way too many fucking casualties. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so that's what fucking killed them. Jesus Christ! No wonder they suffered heavy casualties. That is okay, something I was not aware of. That explains a lot. And is also kind of annoying. Sora Spears, I'm going to have to assign a permanent fucking garrison with those dudes. You guys, secure me that point. Go that way. I'm taking some casualties. Right, jump onto those stalkers in the middle. Actually, yeah, good shout. Knock out that leader. Commander, do the same job. We can do this. That'll make my life a lot easier. That requires 10. Okay, good. Breach through the middle. Engage in combat. You guys, knock out those dudes. Question, how are you dealing with those dudes? Crumbling. Not disintegrating. Good to know. Did we kill their leader? Right, Betsy and Co. We've secured the front entrance. Begin to kill. Rest of the reinforcements now begin to come on through. Help secure that line. I think you guys probably need to also make your way up there. That would explain a fuck ton as to why these guys took damage. Get those dudes, come on. You are facing off against a shitload of those powerful warriors. Betsy, double time it. You guys, double time it as well. Where is their leader? Did I kill their leader? I thought their leader had died. No. So where's their fucking leader? Or did he do a wimp and run away? Or is that their leader? No. No, can't be. Right. Withdraw. Betsy. Have some fun. Go for it. Oh, god damn it. One fucking thing more. Oh, these guys have taken heavy casualties, but we need to nab that sector. Reinforcements are coming, though. Reinforcements are coming. Go, 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 go. Go. Right, you are out of ammo, so you're now infantry getting on the wall to do some damage. Oh, you guys have just used your ammo. No, you haven't. Right, you, on the wall. Not allowed to shoot. Right, looks like we have no more abilities to use power. They've taken too much damage. This is the reason why I want to give my guys shields, because they last longer. They rally, but they die. Where is their warlord? Where is their commander? Did I kill their commander? I assume I did? Or is he still alive? I can't tell. I assume he's alive, but... Question, can I use that ability now? No, it doesn't look like I can. Nope. He is completely gone. My warriors are rallying. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, fuck it. You are out of this battle. You are done with this battle. As are you. I probably should seriously consider upgrading my, yeah, run away. Run away. Like you. Shababi. Where is their fucking, leader? Because they should be crumbling due to casualties. Obstructed. Strong binding. Strong. They're all still strong binding. Right. They should be dying right now. It's annoying because these guys don't officially die until the absolute last second, wherein they really should just be like dud 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 dud. Oop. Right, you guys currently just rest for a time being whilst you guys are just chilling. Right. Skink, have some fun. Betsy. Need you to kill them. Unless I can get these dudes. You guys, move up. Leave the combat. Give me more room to maneuver, I suppose. And then focus on knocking out those great bow guys. They're spending more time doing stuff, which is good. It means they're wasting ammunition, but they are shooting into our combat. Get the fuck out of there! Come on. Right, they're luring them out, which is kind of good, I guess. But they're also they're crumbling. So crumble faster, you bastards! Right, they, I think, are finally dead. Actually, truth be told, shoot him first, then the other dudes. You know that whole climb up the wall thing? Did you actually do that, or did you just ignore doing that? Right, you're done. You're leaving. Actually, no. Stay out of the fight, but still remain in the fight. Right. We suffered high casualties unnecessarily. Right, you guys, charge. Betsy takes point and charges. You guys, make a move. You can do something. You can do something, but you're taking the second line. Spearman, you're doing actually pretty good. You're taking that charge. Right, Bedsees will do what they can. I'm not so fussed about keeping those Stegodons alive, because they are not really that useful. They prove to be somewhat effective against some dudes. Skinks are second line infantry. Oh, he can still use his charge. Just very slowly. Very slowly, but that's fine. Right, the last of the garrison is here, and they have an uphill advantage, but it's that dude I'm more frightened of. He is a high threat, definitely. Right, Skinks. Gonna be a bit of a douchebag, but I need them. What the fuck are you doing? Up there, now. Right, plan. New plan. Yeah, victory was in our grasp. And if we can move our troops around. Or in fact, go that way. Just shoot the oh, for fuck. Charge it. I give up. Fucking charge. I wanted to be cool and special and use special abilities, but you wankers for some reason don't understand what let me fucking shoot you means. So, apparently I can't they won't let me shoot them. Disrespectful lot. It's fine. I want him to have a Carnosaur so bad. Go, 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 go. Round there. Round there. And try and nab the base from behind them. And I want you to do the same. Get your ass over there. Double time it into their base. They may cause problems, but that's fine. Bedsees, with the exception of actual Bedsea. Right, perfect. You guys get into position, start doing some damage, and try and capture the base behind them. Same goes for you guys. Those guys won't normally stand a chance, but don't get caught in melee. Come on. Go! 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 Ignore the fight. Ignore the fight. Get the fuck out of dodge. Come on. Outflank those dudes. Get them from behind. Oh, you fucking muppets. Fuck you, you useless pieces of garbage. Fucking assholes. Come on. Remember, this is the hardest fight of the battle. This is the hardest fight of the war. Fucking muppets. I swear to God. If there was a place I could send you for being fucking retarded, you know I would send you to it. Again, did I kill his lord or not? Because if that's the case, then I should have been able to reduce their morale like that and kill them all. Come on, critical binding. It's the big one now. It is just... Oh, you decided to return to normal. Well, you fuckers don't deserve any support. You fucking destroy... I give you a simple task, which is run through the lines, ignore the battle, and instead you do exactly the opposite of that, and now you're just... Yeah, so I have no respect for you. Right, move up north, ignore the battle here. Can you do that without going nuts? Right, looks like we've actually taken care of the big scary monster, which is kind of a rarity. So... Charge! That's the last unit. That's the last unit. We have suffered heavy casualties here. We have suffered heavy casualties here. We need to swap out the Saurus warriors with no defense for Saurus Warriors with defense. Also, I need more siege equipment, I think. Right. Looks like we've won, I think. Nope, there's one guy left. Literally one guy left. There we go. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah! Wouldn't argue that. We probably... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. One unit did a very good job, 265. That's a pretty good one. We'll probably have to merge whoever's left. I think we've definitely lost some troops, though. But the important thing is we have a province capital, which is going to provide us the manpower reserves and everything else. And I can recruit, and hopefully I should be able to recruit whatever I can from the remnants of this castle. But yeah, that's... that was a pretty rough battle. But, again, the important thing is we successfully destroyed the strongest garrison. Like, this battle was important because we needed to hold... Like, we needed to knock out what they had, which was the biggest armed fort... You know, biggest... garrison style thing there. So, you know, they had a lot of crap with them, but we knocked them 6. And we did a decent job knocking them previously as well. It's just those fucking heavy infantry that's a problem. But if we're lucky, touch wood, the vampires will make it a little harder for them to react as well, because they're going to be... It looks like they could attack. We've got them on a 2-front war, so now... What the vampires might be able to launch an attack, which will mean they'll have to concentrate their defenses, which will give me the time to completely replenish. Hopefully. As always with these things, they never quite go to your initial plan. I just hope that not all of my units are fucked. But no, I definitely think we need to probably replace the... I think this battle symbolizes just how important it is. I need to replace my my Saurus warriors with ones with shields, because their survivability goes up by a fuckload. I'm not saying that's going to cure all of my problems, but if I can have Sauruses with shields on them, that's better than Sauruses with no shields on them. By a small miracle, we somehow nabbed the settlement without at all suffering any kind of losses to our army. I will take the loot. I'll do the loot and occupy. It's a bad idea, I know. It's going to cause massive upset, but I need the replenishment. My lords are going to hopefully have a load of replenishment in like a matter of turns anyway, but still. Okay. So, Shrine to the Old Ones. Oh, okay. That I did not anticipate. Temple Guards. You know what? We'll keep that. Basic military will have the spawn pool of the lower caste, spawn pool of the Raves, spawn pools of the Chosen, underground lagoon. We need to probably fix that, and we can't afford to fix anything else. So, okay then. So probably fix the castle then is the more important one, so that we don't have any breaches. And then yeah, can they attack in return?
My servant fails me.
Okay, so it's fine. It looks like yeah they do. So we have successfully taken the town, and better still, we have successfully alignment of war, which is strength. That's pretty useful. That one will provide us happiness. That one is minus upkeep. So really, it's... I think that one is probably going to be the one we're going to go for, just to provide happiness. Extra happiness means replenishment is all good. -1 per turn. Are you serious? Ugh. Right, well, 1 turn till that one applies, and then... Those guys will come back, defend Those guys will come back, defend Doomglade, and then we'll set up a solid front line. So, not a lot of aggression in this one. Admittedly, that one battle is probably going to be us for the time being. But I think once we get the defenses at Doomglade set up, we can then start actually focusing on knocking out what's left of the Tomb Kings. Ironically, though, them being in the north there could prove useful, because if we can grab these 3 sectors, then we'll already have an early introduction to the canyon area, which then gives me the freedom to maneuver around a bit. And yeah, so if we... Hang on, I might go to my red marker there whilst we're waiting for the turn. So, like, yeah, if we can set up and coordinate around here, then not only do we have a position to strike out that way from, but we can also then strike from that way up the top. No, they're raiding, so they don't have enough power to attack me. Good. That is what I want to see. It's going to cause upset on population frontier, obviously, but at the same time, they can't attack me, which is the big one. I mean, they probably, will try to, but due to the fact that they've got the vampires to the north, and probably whatever is coming to them from the west, and obviously now me to the south, they probably are trying to shore up on their defenses. So the AI can only basically go, right, well, shit, we can't attack them, we can't do anything with them, so now I'm the tequila. Right, make your way back into this sector. Now you've got that all sorted. You now need to turn into that, which means I can now recruit some more troops. Krokgar becomes a badass and now has no combat abilities whatsoever. Jesus Christ. Obliterate the undead. Ooh, yes. That'll be one thing we could do, because that would have been handy earlier, but you know what? That's fine. The next thing I think we should probably do is give my commander a bit of a chance against someone. Or should I actually put more... Wait, can I upgrade the... No, yes... Beast Driver. That could prove useful. We'll do the rally ability and then... Oh, Defo. That'll be useful as well. That is Defo going to be useful. Rank 7 and above. Yep, I think my dudes will have that in bounds. So they're going to be even stronger in leadership. Weapon strength is going to be even better. Good, good. Right. Can I repair this? No. How much? Oh, nearly 1k. Well, shit. 2 turns till that becomes too strong, and then we'll be all good. Unfortunately, I think the raiding is the only thing that will stop me from having super happiness, but I can't attack yet. Razetra is just in no position to be left on its own for a while. At least not for the moment. We can then turn it around maybe and get the garrison up, but at the time being it's just not really ready to do anything. I may be cheeky. Let's see what kind of army they've got. If I leave, how much of these people are going to be pissed? Yeah, they can't leave. Not yet, at least. He also needs the replenishment. I'll start making my way up north to deal with that. Though, what I might do... Go Astromancy, so I can see what's going on. Makes my income a little cheaper. Right. Get a bit of further intel on this situation. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, it looks like the vampire counts are spreading way more corruption to the north than the Tomb Kings can handle, which is good, because it means their strength is going to be reduced. It also looks like taking their major province capital has completely crippled them. If they're resorting to raiding, it means that either A, they don't have the strength to attack us, which I kind of call as a bit bullshit, because they could totally do a two-pronged assault in this direction with those 2 armies and present a serious problem for Doomglade, because it's not that strong. Like, I've got an army there, sure, but a concentrated effort could dislodge them from that location, which would muck up my entire plan. Failure. Oh, someone tried to attack my dude, but failed miserably because my army is amazing. I can't wait till I can unlock the ability to have... Actually, I won't say it because then I'll probably end up jinxing it. So, let us not risk that, shall we? I'd rather not risk that. Who did what against who? Any of my guys down? I really fucking hope not. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's really annoying. For a second I thought one of my guys died, but no, it looks like oh jeez. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, they're suffering from attrition. No, they're not. They are just... Okay. Oh, that was a miracle. I thought I'd lost... I thought one of my guys got hit. How are we doing on money? We're doing quite good. Let's fix that. Let's make something of this. You've just ranked up, haven't you? Yes, you have. Oh, what a lovely little thing. I'm going to add some ferventness to it. I'm also going to make your warriors powerful. I'm going to give you a predatory fighter, so that way you are not completely useless in combat. Rosetra is almost completely secure. And I think we can have a little gander at what's going on. So they've concentrated there. Yeah, so the Tomb Kings have got 3 really big armies over in their sector of Libras at the moment, which is not good at all. It's really bad. They have too much... They've, like, properly solidified their defenses around there, which is terrifying. But yeah, like, there is legit... It is a giant, you know, they've got a completely solid defense around there, but for some reason they don't seem to think that they can attack Doomglade, which does have which will have an even larger garrison once they've done that. And fairly soon I'm going to make a move on Mahrak because smaller garrison, no one's there, so we can grab that. They do have an army to the Granat Masyav as well. So they have a 4th army. In fact, their faction leader is currently taking cover over there. So, oh my god, there have been more battles? How many? Jesus Christ. Turn 43, turn 32, bloody hell, turn 36, turn 56, so in recent times there was another big battle. There was another battle over here as well. That's quite big. We've had another battle over here. Turn 16. Jesus Christ. Turn 37. 2000. Turn 74. A recent one, because we only had... that was the most recent battle. Anything over here? Any significant battles? No? Okay. So what we're going to try and do is... we'll probably round things off for this episode now. What we're going to try and do is begin pushing up towards Mahrak. Nab that settlement, then once we've secured the region, maybe begin to push out towards that area. It's a little risky. It's a little risky this area a bit because obviously Labras has 3 armies, which if I leave that settlement unoccupied, or if I leave any of these particular settlements, more like Doomglade unoccupied, they could just waltz around and take it without me really doing anything about it. I'm also a little conscious about Rosetra because obviously they do have a slight halt, you know. I mean, I do have a giant army, but if I could get the population up to 4 on that one, that would be actually pretty awesome. Doomglade is kind of okay, though what I might do for the time being is unlock the tier 2, or I might unlock the defense building, which, you know, we might as well round off this, might turn it off anyway. So what I'll try and do is I'll try and grab the like defense building for Doomglade for a time. So it's going to take a bit of our economy down. It's going to do a bit of a wear and tear on it. But more importantly, it's going to provide us with a bit more of a safeguard protection. So that way Doomglade can, well, this guy can basically move up. this guy can basically move up towards this settlement, keep that under guard in case the Labras lot want to try and take it back. Then I can push with Crockguard to the left, completely secure that region from any potential threat, then move down to the side. Although, no, the thing is that, no. Yeah, because I'd have to take on 3 fucking armies, which would result in a big-ass battle. Whereas if I could just chip away at their reserves. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's not fair on him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you, but oh, no. Okay, so scratch that. We'll just push on to the other jet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. There's no guarantee that the Skaven are going to win. They just have 3 fucking agents plus an entire army filled for taking a settlement against a nation. Oh, God, that's terrifying. So I could just make a push towards Mahrak. Rosetra is more or less ready to go. Right, we'll put you on the defense then and add a couple of garrison and also, yeah, Pterodon Riders, Zara Spears and Skinks. That'll do for the time being. We'll increase the, what do we need? 1 more turn till our growth populace, but that's only 1 population surplus. Can I leave it unguarded? I mean, what's the garrison over here? Not large, no. Arguably, we should have that, because then that'll provide the Saurus Warrior shitload of defense, and then that'll be a more or less a sector that'll be defended. And then maybe go for that. I don't quite know. But that'll just mean that Rosetra is going to be somewhat undefended. But then I could just... That's going to take them 4 turns, and then I could turn them around and maybe push for that. I don't know. If I can grab Mahrak quickly, and then whoever wins this battle, I could then quickly march in to nab it myself, grab Granat Massiev and secure it, and then begin to make a quick move. Okay, that'll be a plan, but that'll have to be for another time. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments section down below. A little bit of a lackluster attack episode, only 1 attack really, but it was a very important one. It was a very big one. And we've now crippled the Tomb Kings. So hopefully with these areas I can capture them fairly quickly. And if we're able, we can perhaps grab Mahrak and then move over to Massiev, which will then result in a glorious victory for the forces. And to be honest with you, if the Skaven win and take that settlement, I'll leave it be. That just makes my life a lot easier, because then it's just Labras, and that'll be the one that'll decide it. And then I could just move up and just take my time on Lama. But that's for another time. Thank you once again for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.